friends, welcome back to the channel SciTech. In this video, I'm going to do the side-by-side speed test and the RAM management test comparison between the Realme GT Neo 3T versus Realme GT Neo 2 device. So right now both phones do have the same Snapdragon 870 processor, but let's see friends which phone will be able to have this kind of games and applications in the background as a RAM management. So these are the 5 applications and 5 games which I'll try to include in this video for the demonstration purpose. So first thing is that all the apps are completely clear between these both phones at this moment, and I'm not using any kind of external RAM capabilities while performing this benchmark, this speed test and the RAM management test. So no RAM management is used while doing this kind of testing. That's something to be noted as well. So let's see friends which applications and what games will be there in the background RAM management. So let's start with the first application, which is a Chrome application. Let's open the Apple website and keep this in the background as a RAM management. Next is a touch sampling rate application. So let's draw some lines and keep that. So definitely friends, only few UIs will be able to keep this kind of 5 applications and 5 games in the background. So not all the UIs can do like this regarding the multitasking. So in this, let's open some random phone, be iPhone 13. Let's try to keep that in the background RAM management or any other phone. Let's keep this in the background as a RAM management. Next is a Myntra. You can see the speeds, both phones, Realme GT Neo 3T and this is a Neo 2. So how they are actually reacting regarding the speeds. As you can see friends, let me try to keep this in the background as a RAM management. So next is a Deviant application. You can see the Realme GT Neo 3T is slightly faster, just a little bit faster. That's not a huge difference, but let's see the games. When it comes to the games, which phone will be faster? And Realme GT Neo 3T is a little bit faster. You can see just a little bit. So let's start with another game. I think I need to open this game again because this is my first time opening. So let me try to open that game one more time. Right now, so let's keep that in the background RAM management. Next is stake balls. Let's keep this game as well in the background. You can see, so first open in the Realme GT Neo 3T and then open in the Realme GT Neo 2 device, just a little bit different. So let's start with the next game, which is the Hill Climb Racing. So before I did use the different game, but right now both phones are having same game, Hill Climb Racing, and you can see the difference, right? GT Neo 3T did open a little bit faster because there might be some other reasons as well. The Realme GT Neo 2, this I'm trying to use for the past I think close to 1 year of time as well. I'm trying to use this device, Realme GT Neo 2. So maybe that's the reason why it became slightly slow, I guess, regarding the opening speeds. But let's check regarding the RAM management test what's going on between this both phones. So which phone will be having what kind of RAM management. So let's start. As you can see, all the 5 applications and 5 games are completely open between this both phones. Let's start with the first application, which is a Chrome, and let's see which phone will be able to keep this in the background. So GT Neo 3T did keep in the background RAM management. So this is a GT Neo 3T. So RAM management is definitely improved in this device. I can say that because usually the Realme smartphones, they won't be able to keep this many games and applications, but you can see it got refreshed in this device in the GT Neo 2, but not in this device. So definitely the RAM management is really improved. You can see the loading speeds as well. In the Myntra, you can see it's same exactly, and the Myntra class got closed as well. But that's okay. Let's see the Deviant. Same page, it did not even get reload. But in the GT Neo 2, it got reloaded. You can clearly see the difference regarding the games. Wow, that's good. The game did not even close in the GT Neo 3T. That's really good regarding the RAM management. So I was not expecting, but you can see the GT Neo 2 is really struggling when you try to open this many games and applications in the background. Still it's there in the background. So friends, regarding the RAM management test, the GT Neo 3T is clearly winner, whereas GT Neo 2 did not open most of the applications and the games. So 10 out of 10 points for the Realme GT Neo 3T, exactly. But in the GT Neo 2, the RAM management still, it's not that great. So this is a quick comparison, friends, between these both phones regarding the speed test and the RAM management test. So definitely the GT Neo 3T is really the winner. You got RAM management test. That's really good improvement regarding the RAM management without even using extended RAM capabilities. I did do this kind of video without even using any extended RAM capabilities. Until then, signing off, friends. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more updates and bye.